Hey guys, welcome back, and I believe that's all my missions done. I go to my, if I can remember how to get there. Quests, they're all around ticked. If I get a cutscene, I will. Oh, it's gone. No mist. Oh, looks like it's almost evening. Sunset sky makes a very picturesque view, don't you think? Seems that the mist is cleared somewhat too. We'll venture a guess that tomorrow will be a clear sunny day. Anyway, we finished up all the main tasks we had for a day. We should be hopping back to the guild now. Sure, a lot more remnants and animals than we had expected. It's actually a spirit monument, much like this one out of a highway. One theory is this the signpost to guide the spirits to this land. I can only imagine it, but it would look like if I was to succeed. No smashing things up. I didn't actually look at this statue, did I? Doesn't say anything, but that's fine. Return to a guild and report.
Back.
Today was so much fun!
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Seems my timing could hardly have been better.
Who's that?
Huh?
Father? When did you get back? When only Klaus came to greet us, I assumed I wouldn't be seeing you while I was in Legram.
Fortunately, I was able to take some time away from my engagements to see you and your class. And while I was in town, I also had some business to attend to with the guild, which is what brings me here.
It's actually not as big as I thought it'd be, but you definitely got me presents.
It does my heart good to see you again, Laura. It seems you've grown since I last saw you.
Father, please
Oh.
don't treat me like a child, but it's good to be back.
It's good to have you back.
So that's a Radiant Blademaster. Laura's dad seems so cool. She sounds so embarrassed, but I've rarely even seen her so happy.
Ah, these must be your friends.
Right. These are my classmates from Class 7 and my partners in this field study.
Victor SRC.
Then let me welcome you to Legram. I'm Viscount Arsaid, the ruling lord here. My daughter has told me all about you in her letters, so it's a pleasure to finally be able to put faces to the names.
He really is a nice guy, it seems. Oh, this is delicious. Okay, Familiam, you're going to drip sauce all over a table. This is really a grand cuisine. You got like everyone on a table. You say that again. This valley meat has been thinking past seconds all way to thirds. That's roast wild boar. It's been a staple of many local dishes for generations. It's been troubling you, son of a house of Berea. You seem to have brought your worries to a table tonight, but not your appetite. Well, just as I know my family's been causing a lot of trouble lately. Is he? Oh, that. Just minor disagreements. You probably know it all too well. Conflicts over taxes and ability. Assures the rising setting of the sun. Something to be so concerned about. Well, thank you for your kind words. But come, tell me of your day. I hear you fought Klaus this afternoon. And emerged victorious at that. We did. But I do feel like he was holding back against us. Ah, nonsense, my lady. You and your classmates fought with the boldness of young lions. Look forward to seeing you soar to even greater heights. Ah, marvellous. I did have my hopes that you might choose to attend the girls' school in the capital. But you seem to have made some excellent friends at Thors. So perhaps this is how things were meant to be. I feel the same. Rean, was it? I'm curious. I sense fear in your swordsmanship, a certain hesitation. What? Father? The sword hermit, Yun Cafe, in addition to being young master and founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School, is also a personal acquaintance of mine. In fact, I requested a duel with him on numerous occasions. I see. But forgive me for asking, who was the victor? Our victor is yet to be decided. Pitting our respective philosophies against one another is such an engaging experience, we always lose track of time. I think there's a swordsman out there capable of fighting on equal terms with you. The world truly is a vast place. I can hardly imagine what a duel like that would be like. But getting back to what I was saying, the 8 Leaves One Blade School draws out its influence from the elements of several other Eastern schools of swordsmanship. The style's philosophy has such depth it might be difficult to see why one who masters it is known as Divine Blade. But there's something about you, Rean, something that terrifies you so much that its mere shadow pins you in place. He's most certainly preferring to. I've occasionally gotten into that impression myself. So this is a burden that Rean carries. Indeed, seems like whatever happened in the old schoolhouse last month has something to do with it, but... You have me at a loss. I never would have imagined you'd be able to tell so much of me so easily. Thanks to that, I've made up my mind. My lord, I ask of you as a Radiant Blademaster, would you grant me the honour of a duel? Oh my.
Wow, this is mega cool! He's really gonna duel the Radiant Blademaster! But is he really strong enough to beat him?
He doesn't stand a chance. Receiving instruction from him would be one thing, but to duel a master like Viscount Arcade...
Looks like the odds aren't in his favor then.
Rean,
Emma's not sure.
please reconsider. You too, Father. Stop this nonsense.
Please, Laura, stay out of this.
This duel is between Rean and myself. Are you certain this is what you want?
I am. It's an honor to have the opportunity to test my mettle against the renowned Radiant Blademaster. Thank you for accepting.
I admire your spirit. Now, show me what a swordsman of the 8 Leaves is capable of.
Yeah, he knows he can't win purely because his master is always at a draw. That is...
You can wield such a massive blade so deftly with just one...
That's Galan Charles, a great sword that's been passed down in the Arcade family for generations. It was once wielded by the ancestor of our house, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
I can sense incredible power within him, which means that against... Rean Schwarzer of the 8 Leaves One Blade School, beginner rank. I stand ready.
Victor S. Arcade, master and successor of the Arcade School. Ready. Begin! Now, show me what you're capable of.
My turn!
Attacks, crafts...
My turn! My turn! There!
You will not escape! You will not escape!
I'm sorry, everyone.
That's fair.
Ouch!
This is why I tried to stop them.
I could barely even see what happened.
It's not like Rean is weak.
It's more that his opponent's strength is so far beyond his.
You're still holding back.
What are you doing? This duel is not yet over. To your feet, at once.
Father?
I know you're capable of more than this.
Yeah, so predictable.
But if you are still too afraid to assert your true strength, then I have no choice but to force your hand. Now, show me.
No.
Too slow.
Whoa!
This is...
Is this what Rean is afraid of?
Excellent. This is as it must be. This is the power that slumbers deep within you. As long as you continue to cower in the face of it, you'll remain forever at a standstill. I want to see your true potential.
Ooh.
Now. 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 Now.
Now, no idea if I can actually...
Now. You will not be now. 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 You will not be now.
This doesn't seem like an unwinnable fight.
Now. 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 You will not escape. Now. You will not escape. Follow the ruin. Impressive, but not enough to best me. It's time to finish this! Radiant Phoenix Slash!
Yeah. Automatic loss. But I've won the fight because I got to him down to that stage.
Rean!
Rean! Wow! That duel was crazy!
Yeah. Though it all makes sense now, why Rean asked the Viscount for a duel in the first place.
You fool. You shouldering such a burden alone all this time?
Are you alright, Rean?
Father, there was no need to go that far.
I'm fine. He held back. I admit defeat. I'm honored to have seen the Radiant Blademaster's signature technique.
I think you're finally starting to understand. What we call power is simply a measure of one's raw strength. Without knowing how to properly apply it, it has no real meaning. However, when you deny the power you already possess, you're only shortchanging yourself.
You're right. I feel like I finally get what my master was trying to teach me about the laws of nature, but I'm afraid understanding that is only going to make me even more uncertain.
Rean.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. Stand up, dust yourself off, and step forward. Grapple with that fear each day if that's what it takes. Uncertainty weighs on the hearts of all people, but it's far preferable to standing still.
This is a really cool guy. I had a feeling Em would be out.
The mist seems to have cleared. So, that's the Saint's castle. You can't come out right now. Someone might notice you.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. The Radiant Blademaster may be scarily perceptive, but I doubt he'll notice my little moonlit stroll.
She finally speaks.
Honestly.
Well, what do you think? I'm not sure how much we can count on the boy. It seems he's finally found what he needs to move past what's been holding him back. But I'm still not certain he's going to make it in time.
That's not for us to decide. Our role is to watch over and guide him. Nothing more. I don't want you to do anything like that ever again.
Fine. Setting that aside for now. I'm sure you've already sensed it, but there's definitely something inside that castle. That place is out of our jurisdiction, but I have a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. I suppose all we can do is point Laura toward it and hope she notices too.
That's hugely sus.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
Scanned gem.
Drinks are on me someday.
Moving on to Sunday, the 29th. Whoa. What a view. Looking at the lake, it looks like gazing into a vast mirror. I suppose a wharf you can see in the distance must be over in the Sutherland province. You see the Saint's Castle way more clear today as well. This is what Legram looks like on a clear day. It almost seems like we're in a different town. We are both based of a town of a place in my heart. Sorry for all the fuss I caused yesterday. Rean, you really did. However, you did what you did out of necessity, correct? Before yesterday, I've never been able to recognise the truth behind my master's techniques. Crossing sword to your father was like I finally realised what he wanted me to understand. I understand that feeling, struggling forward even in the face of adversity. Still, Rean, can you give us an explanation? What was that power you displayed? It's so cool, it's like you suddenly turned into a whole different person. It sounded like some power was locked inside of you. Guess that's what must be seem like. There's something beast-like inside me, sleeping inside me. When I completely lose control of myself, it just swallows me up and transforms me somehow. I've known about it ever since I was a kid. All my life I've lived in fear of it, of that other self. Seems like a strange burden to bear. I know, seems pretty cool. Besides, if you make it even stronger, why not be like that all the time? Wish it were that simple. Years ago, I first asked my master to teach me the way of a sword in order to suppress it. Thought if I could master the art of fighting, I could master my fear and quelling most instincts. But that aside, I did nothing to solve an underlying problem. Oh, Rean. So yesterday's duel helped me realise something. Right. I can deny it up and down, but that doesn't change the fact there's still something there somewhere. Unless I can accept it, I won't be able to reconcile myself with the past. So you intend to accept your lot and move forward. That is actually rather inspiring. And onwards to a Bracer Guild. I heard the big news. You seriously dueled with Radiant Blademaster? Well, he was kind enough to give me a chance to test my skill. The gap between him and me is so wide that calling it a duel is being generous. Don't sell yourself short. It takes some real guts to even think about trying to duel him. I know you battled Sarah and the strength was pretty intense, but he's on a whole different level. I see he didn't achieve beginner rank in the 8 Leaves 1 Blade school for nothing. You're surprisingly well informed. That's a bracer for you. Well, my guild has pretty close ties with the 8 Leaves 1 Blade school after all. Anyway, let me get you his task for today. Today's tasks. 2 quests. Only 2. So what we got? I think departed. You want to get materials. Another highway monster. Expecting really to be more, I guess. I am rather curious about this monster extermination request. I didn't want to overload you since I'm planning to give you an extra task this afternoon. Okay, so there will be a third task. That's 3 tasks, I see? 4 tasks, 3. So, Guild Bench and Over Crossbow, just drop me a little inquiry. Okay. So where else we got? They often have extra quests, don't they? Wow, Dad really walloped me. Why'd you have to flip out like that? Okay. Talk to people in case I got a quest for me. Really, no, it doesn't seem that way. Oh, it was a church you wanted me, wasn't it? Close a dangerous one. I'm going to save the episode here. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.